My son lives with me to save money while he is just starting out after college. He has a full-time job which pays him rather well. He probably earns a third of what I do, but I have been at my job a long time and I am not entry-level. He helps out around the house and he helps his mom with errands and such. One of the things he helps with is Costco runs. My wife likes to have him along because then he can do all the heavy lifting. I like when he goes because then I do not have to do the heavy lifting. I guess last time they went he saw some instant ramen and added it to the cart. Not really a big deal. Yesterday I was up late and I was peckish. I went into the pantry and saw the ramen. There were 6 bowls, so I took one and made some up with cold roast chicken, fresh green onions, and a couple of soft-boiled eggs. My son saw the bowl in the garbage and went off on me for eating his food. I thought he was joking, so I told him to piss off, but it turns out that he was serious. He was screaming at me over some $2 ramen. My wife heard our fight and came to see what was up. She tried to placate him by saying she would go to Costco and get some more. This is when I found out the price, $12 for 6 bowls. I took out my wallet and tried to give him $2 for his bowl of food that I stole. My wife said I was being ridiculous since she had paid for them. I must admit that this set me off. The little jackass was yelling at me for eating food that I paid for. My wife does not work. When the kids were little, we decided that she would be a stay-at-home mom and I would work my ass off to provide. She worked amazingly hard to keep us up and running when I was starting out in my career, and she deserves her time now. So when I say she does not work, I mean it. We have a lady who comes by and does the cleaning and laundry. My wife makes maybe 2 meals a week by her own choice. I pay a meal prep company for most of our meals, and I like to cook fresh food for myself and the family as well on the weekends. And quite obviously we have easy cook meals from the store. I asked him if he was really so petty that he was upset with me for eating something I paid for. He said his mom had bought it for him. I said that she used our money, not his, to pay for it. He said that didn't matter and that I should have asked. I could not take it anymore and I said he needed to move out and pay for his own stuff if he was going to be such an asshole. At that point he shut up because I think he realized he fucked up. He said he was sorry and that he did not mean it. He went to his room and shut the door. My wife said I was an asshole to threaten him with kicking him out over some ramen. I said he was being a disrespectful prick and he was lucky I did not follow through. She is still mad at me, but my daughter, who is 6 years younger than my son, says that I am right and that she is always getting yelled at for touching his food, which I pay for.